We are recording.
Okay. All right. So brief recap. You guys found yourselves on the road to Waterdeep. You were continuing on. You had just come off the battle with the wizard. I'm trying to remember what the hell happened last session. I've been thinking about this session so much I forgot about last session.
We started at the turned over cart.
Yes, the turnover. Thank you. That's a great starting point. So you guys found the demon was inside. Two of you got knocked down, but no fear, Perrin was there to rescue you guys, and you made short work of those demons. On the way, you saw a cart that was self-propelled and headed by a gnome, and he went ahead and continued on without stopping. As he said, he didn't know how to stop the cart. And you also saw a mage who was a little out of his mind, and he was a little sexually aggressive, and you guys put him down, killed him, and you found a note that he had gone insane due to some botched spell, invisibility spell, and that's also made him somewhat sexually aggressive. You continued on, and you fought. You had camped. As you were gotten closer to Waterdeep, you camped, and for the night, you were only about a day away from Waterdeep at this point, and you were surrounded by a bunch of mains, but you were feeling the sense of dread kind of throughout the journey. You quickly dispatched the mains, and oh, look at that! Somebody found an owl bear.
Yeah, everything's a Google search away.
Right, games and stuff.
But do they ship to Canada is the problem, though, right? For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll ship to my house. You just buy two, and I'll send you one of them. I'm joking.
I'll have to see the math. I'll see how the math works.
Right. And you guys killed the mains pretty easily. I think you got maybe a little bit hurt, but nothing big. But then you everybody heard in their mind that they needed to run immediately to Waterdeep or start their run, as a great evil was coming in from the north. And Kayzen was the first one to see that. It was a very large demon that was flying, had a fire whip and an electric sword. And you guys ran. You had several hours of running. You had to offload a bunch of gear, even some of those silk bolts that you had. And Cole had lost his backpack in the flight. But you were able to be saved by a paladin of Helm, as him and his fellow soldiers were able to make the Baylor kind of go away due to his holiness, if you will. And you guys rested. You did level up. Everybody should be level 4. And that is where we're at. It was an elven paladin of Helm, and his name was Cormyr Van Warren. And that is it. Any questions before we get started? I'll take that as no. Okay. So, you guys get a long rest in, and for the 8 hours, it is now 10 a.m., and Are you guys ready? He wakes you up. There is still some exhaustion on Cole and Jalen. You still have 1 point of exhaustion. Is there any questions about that? I think almost everybody else had a point, but long rested.
Yeah, I think we're right. Cole is upset that he lost all of his belongings naturally, but other than that,
Okay. All right. So he wakes you up, and he says, "Are you ready to venture to Waterdeep? We will guard you all the way. And once we get there, you will be taken to Laurel Silverhand, as she wants to meet you." And he says, "If there's no other things, we'll pack up and head on our way."
Do they? Is it just like? Are they just like mounted soldiers? Is it like a caravan?
It's just some soldiers. They're not even mounted at this point. They're all kind of walking. It was 12 and him, and they look. You get your guards, right? And guards are guards. These guys look stronger than guards, almost veteran-like, if you will.
All right, so this okay.
So,
Very good.
um,
But they're not carrying like extra supplies.
No. Actually, Cormier will tell you that he's out here because of you guys. That he was told to come out here post haste to save your asses.
Sorry, friends. Certainly wasn't our intent to get you into any kind of danger.
Cormier, as a paladin will do, says, it's the pleasure was ours. If we can defeat evil, then it is a good day, especially one as such as that.
Good.
I mean, you guys are aware of the threat up north, but you just came up to help us. You're not dealing with it.
He says, that is a matter for the Lords of Waterdeep to discuss. We have an understanding with them, and I don't know what they're doing. I was just told to get out here by my church to help you guys out.
Yeah, not your job. I gotcha. Okay.
And he looks at you, Cole, and he kind of raises an eyebrow and says,
You have to understand, we've been chased by a giant demon for quite a ways. We're a little upset at the moment. Nothing. We're cool. We're cool. I appreciate you showing up when you did.
Understandable. I understand that not everybody has their God to show them grace and understanding, amongst others.
Yeah, you could say that, I suppose.
Yeah, Jalen, you just hear in your head, slice his throat.
Oh, man. You're going to get me in trouble.
I mean, a strong axe is better than grace in any day. So,
Looks like you're missing some, he says, as your backpack lays in tatters.
not axes. I'm not missing the axes. They were on my belt.
Okay, and he kind of walks off. And he says, "Men, let's bring them to Waterdeep." All right, so it's about 7-8 hours to get to Waterdeep. You made great time when you were running like hell from the Baylor. And obviously nothing's going to mess with a paladin and 16 or 17 other dudes on the road. And you don't really see anybody either, so it's pretty barren coming here up north. So you get to the gate of Waterdeep. You get to the north gate, and he says, and there's some guards there as well. The sun is setting, and he says, "This is where we part ways. These guards here, the Waterdeep guards, will take you to Laurel Silverhen. May Helm watch over you in your adventures, and good luck."
Cool. Thanks, bud. You too. Thanks for coming out for us.
Anytime.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you. And so you see these 6 guards, and they say, "Follow us. We'll take you straight to Waterdeep Castle."
Sweet.
And so they kind of guide you towards along the city, and the sun's going down. You get very long shadows, and just as the sun goes down, the guard shadows start to move.
What?
Everybody roll for initiative as the shadows start attacking.
So not the guards, but the shadows.
It's their shadows.
Bastards.
God damn it. Ah.
Did that not work? Come on. Roll initiative. Here we go.
And
Yeah, I think we're aware that there's a couple of us with no armor on currently.
yeah, you would have put that on.
He doesn't have it.
No,
If you
I don't have it. Don't
Nick
have
it.
it.
Well, if you don't have it, you don't have it.
Right.
Good thing you can rage.
Okay. Wow. Nobody rolled 20s and everything?
Gotta save those for later.
man.
Alright. So, this Waterdeep guard with short teeth is kind of like, what? What the hell? And he turns around and looks at his shadow, and he's like, what? And he's gonna attack it. He's like, what? Just kind of shoving his spear in it. And he hits his own shadow. Wow, look at that. And he does. You see his spear kind of goes into it. It kind of gives a little bit, but you can see that the shadow's really not affected a whole lot by his spear. And that is that card's turn. This guy, he has an unthoughtful, exhausted lisp. Oh, I'm tired. They never rest us.
I hear you,
Enough.
brother.
Like, yeah, see, somebody finally understands me.
Fucking right.
And he's gonna attack his shadow. I'm tired all the time, and he's gonna totally miss. And this shadow, right next to you, Lear. It's kind of small, almost like dwarfish, as he is going to attack the guard in front of him. And let's see here. Right. And he's gonna attack him. And the guard's like, whoa, whatever, and he totally misses the shadow. Alright. This guy looks like he had a bad haircut. And he turns around and he sees the shadow attacking, and he's like, fuck this shit, and he runs. 5, 10, the shadow's gonna get an attack of opportunity on him. As he's like, I'm not dealing with this. I don't get paid enough for this shit. And the shadow is going to miss him as this guy basically runs away. Totally runs. Jalen, you're up. You're muted. You're still muted.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try out my my cool new spell here, and I am going to wiggle my fingers a little bit and say a few words, and I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself.
Okay.
Shoot, I don't have an effect for that. Create. What am I doing? No, that's not it.
Let's see here.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
So you would see 3 of me kind of break off of me and start floating around me, all doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Yep.
And I am. Fuck, why not? I'm gonna Hexblade's Curse this guy as I draw my sword. Him. Alright. And that's gonna be my turn.
Alright.
So the button. There we go.
Okay, thanks. So this one, his shadow guy took off. So he's going to turn to you, Cole. And he's going to attack you. Yep, he's going to hit you. He hits you with a strength drain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect monster for me. Yay.
Yeah. And oh my god, max damage. 14 damage. And your strength is reduced by 2.
Alright, do you have an effect for that, or you want me to
I don't
manually
think
do
I
it?
don't have an effect, so
Alright, I'll put my normal strength in my name, and then just reduce
yes.
by 2.
Yep. All right, and that is yep, that's his turn. All right, this one, he's kind of sexy. I don't know how that works, but he's going to attack this guard. The strength drain rolls a 1. What happens? Well, unfortunately, they are immune to that condition. So that will not work for them. Let me make sure.
They're such weaklings.
Yep, they are immune to prone.
Oh, I see.
And that's his turn. This one goes, hey man, where the fuck did the dude with the bad haircut go? And
Focus up! Kill the shadow!
he's smart. He's
That's
gonna
right.
move here. And he's like, you're my ally, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
can
gonna
see
have
how he might question that. I am
Right.
I am a little dark at the moment.
Right.
All 4 of us are. Right. Look, that's what
He
you
hits.
say.
Yeah. Oh, he did max damage, which only kind of hurt the shadow. And that's his turn. Perrin.
So I'm assuming it's daytime, right?
It is. The sun has just just fallen below the buildings. Hence,
Yes.
then as soon as the last bit of it disappeared, these shadows came up out of the guard shadows.
So just gonna remind you that if they rely on night vision to see me and it's dark out, they can't see me right now.
It's not dark. It's
Okay.
still-
All right.
it's
Then
not-
I'm going
yeah.
to go to here.
Oh,
You let me?
Sorry. Yep. There you go.
No.
Go ahead. You can move now. Everybody can move now. Sorry.
All right, then go here.
Yep.
And I'm going to, with advantage, I'm going to whack him with my short sword.
Okay.
To Ooh.
Miss.
So. And that means my... Oh, crap. That means I can't do my Dread Ambush, right?
No, you still have Dread Ambush.
Okay, but then I can whack him again with Dread Ambush.
Yep.
With a sword.
You
I did not roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Should have.
Just roll again. You did hit. So.
Okay, we'll just see if just to see if it gets a 20, right?
Yep.
Oh, it
Look at
does!
that.
All right, I'm gonna give myself the Dread Ambush effect.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Come on, baby. Not too bad.
All right. 16 reduced down to 8 is your short sword does minimal damage. As it just kind of goes through it, but it hurts it, but not as much as you thought. Roll a d10 for me, please.
Okay. A couple other things I'm gonna do here, but here's your D10.
Roll me a d10.
8.
All right, you get 8 temporary hit points from that crit.
Oh, sweet. So I'm also gonna say this is my favorite foe.
Okay.
So he's gonna take a D4.
Okay.
So he can also take this. Well, it's only 1.
Damage.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna light him up with a hand crossbow.
Okay.
Now, do I get advantage on that too for being so close, or how does that work?
With a ranged attack close.
It's probably straight roll because it's advantage and disadvantage.
It's not disadvantage because he's got crossbow expert.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It would be with advantage. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, hopefully this doesn't go right through him and hit the guard, but we're gonna try it anyway.
Okay. That hits him.
He's gonna take a little bit more damage.
Yeah. It like kind of shimmers, but it's still there.
Okay, and that's it for me.
Okay. All right. This shadow is gonna attack the guard. And he misses. Totally misses. Shadows are doing great against these guards. Only hit Cole so far.
Alright, so Elearr is going to do a little dance around this guy. 5-10 foot to there. Going to target Shadow Dwarvish.
Yep.
With his Psychic Blades. And see how I do.
Do well.
And he gets a little bit of extra damage here. And then that.
Yeah, that hurt him pretty bad. You see him shimmer.
Alright, so as a bonus action, I am going to use the other blade coming back with the other hand. And I get advantage on that roll too.
Yep.
And then he gets a little bit more damage like that.
All right. Yeah. It almost looks like you had got taken him out, but somehow he is still there.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. This guy, where's he at? He's in between. Yeah, he's gonna go after the guard. With an attack. And he is going to hit. And he hits this guard, and the guard just, you see, like, his face goes white, and he's still up. But he is not looking good. Hang on. Reduce his strength. Okay. Okay. Was that Mike? Mike? Is that going on?
Yeah. He stepped away.
Here. Alright. He's muted for right now. Okay. And that is his turn. this guy, Loose Chops. You're my friend? He says to you, Lear.
Of course.
All right. And he hits. And you see the spear go right through this thing. It almost hits you right in the face. I mean, it's just so easy to go right through these things. There's
Right.
shadows. It just stops right at your face, like the spear point. And he kills it.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
1 down, 15 to go. Oh, no.
And he is going to go, I got you! To his friend to the south there. Cole.
Well, he took the location I was going to move, but so I'll just go crazy and start hacking at this boy here.
Okay.
So, raid, rat claws. I don't know how. Well, whatever. I don't want a reckless because I don't want advantage on me with a fucking 12 AC. So, attack.
Miss.
Second attack with claws, you know. Hey, that one hits.
That hits.
Do a little bit of damage. And,
A little bit. You feel your claws go right through it. It's a little bit resistant.
yeah, that's turn.
That's the turn. Alright. It's this guy. He's going to go after his, Shadow's going to go after his guy. And yep, he's going to hit him. And that guard looks to be in rough shape. As his face kind of goes white as well. He's got an ill-fitting blouse. Maybe it's a female. Or not. And this. Okay. Alright. And that's the Shadow's turn. Alright. It goes. Oh! What the hell are these things? We're getting reports of these things all over the city. And he's got advantage. He's going to attack. He's going to hit. And he does max damage for him, which only hurts the Shadow a little bit. And finally, Kayzen.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my God's Emblem, recite a little prayer, invoke her wrath, and turn undead on these dudes.
Okay. Target all them boys.
Nice.
Four success, one fail.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
Alright. This guy, he will continue to attack. Now he's got advantage. Never thought I'd be attacking my Shadow. Oh, he rolled it. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not doing that. So, yeah, he's gonna just do some damage. Oh, he did minimum damage. Oh,
That's all it needed.
that's all it needed.
Nice.
It's like I just killed my own Shadow, guys. What does that mean?
You've conquered your demons. Congratulations.
Oh. And he's gonna go over here. I'll stay here and guard. Make sure no one come out of this house. All right, this guy. This guy goes. Come on, guys. We already killed 2 of them. This is easy stuff. And he hits. Oh, he's guards are fucking trucking it. He does some damage. Jalen.
I see.
Right.
Hold on a sec.
Oh.
DC on my turn on that is wrong. Shouldn't be 10.
What was it?
Should be 14.
Okay.
That's why.
Oh, it has a 10.
Yeah.
So one other one would have failed. Because it rolled a 15, a 19, a 15, an 8, and a 13. The idiotic giggle. Alright. So he's frightened too. The idiotic giggle one as well. Okay. Okay. Jalen, you are up now.
Okay. Yep. So I am gonna draw my sword here, and I'm just gonna look at this thing, and yeah, time to fight Shadow with Shadow. And I am also gonna hex him. So I'm gonna use a bonus action to hex this guy.
Okay.
And I am gonna hex his, I don't know, dexterity. Why not?
Sure.
And then I am going to stab him. I'm gonna try to stab him in the face.
Alright.
Targeting me.
You got advantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In case you roll that 20.
Just in case. Well, no.
No. Okay. Well, you hit him.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he
Sweet.
took partial from the. He didn't even take partial from the rapier because it's magical. You get him for 14.
Wow. Hey, did I miss one?
The
Yeah.
8 plus 6 plus 4.
Yeah, I missed the effect for the Hexblade's Curse. It should have been another, whatever my proficiency bonus, should have been another 2 damage for my Hexblade's Curse.
And that's on Bulbous.
There we go.
Alright, 2 more. Let's see here. Bulbous.
Oh, I should
Okay.
put that on me too. Oh, you know what? Because of the Hexblade's Curse, I crit on a 19. So that should have been a crit.
Oh.
Because it was a 19.
Alright,
I
so
should
then.
have had that on me too.
Yes. So then roll another d8 and a d6. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
That's fair.
There you go.
Good.
Alright.
awesome.
Yeah, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. So Pleased Howl is facing Cole. He was not frightened. He's gonna attack you, Cole. You're gonna miss. This guard, he's got advantage. He rolls a nat 20.
Oh.
The target speed is 0 for 1 round. Well, I don't think it's gonna matter, but. Oh,
Wow.
this thing is still up.
Holy shit, this guy's beefy.
He is beefy. He rolled good on his health. Alright. That's the guard's turn. Perrin, I put you on mute, Mike, because you had some background noise. I don't know if you're back. Oh, let me take him off of mute. Alright, Mike, you there?
I don't think he's back yet.
Michael.
Michael.
Okay.
Michael.
Okay. Well, let's see. I don't know, what's Perrin, a ranger? Let's see, he likes to shoot things, right? He's gonna... Well, Mike? Alright, well, we'll skip his turn for now. And then when he comes back, he can take
I
his
think
turn.
I think he wants to shoot this guy.
That's what I thought he would have done too.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so. I think he
His-
definitely wants
his
to
light
shoot that guy.
crossbow or his hand crossbow?
Whichever one does most damage.
Okay. Okay. All right. So.
I mean, it's light for the regular attack and bonus action hand crossbow, of course. Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. First attack. He hits.
Okay, I am back.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sweet. Good. You just hit somebody.
Sweet, did I kill it?
Not yet. You still have a bonus action.
Okay, so we'll do the bonus action cross handbow.
All right.
Hand crossbow.
Targeted and everything.
Pew!
That hits.
Pew!
This guy's still up too. All right. Do you want to move?
Don't think so.
Okay. This guy is frightened, correct? He doesn't have an effect. Oh, because he took damage. He took damage, that's why. That's why he's not frightened. He took damage.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, he's going to go after the guard. Forgot about that. He hits the guard. Kills the guard. And this guy falls dead. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's just strength. Yeah, okay. Yep, so this guard dies in the middle of the street. And that's his turn. Lear.
That's because he wanted to let me move into his spot.
How thoughtful of him.
Wow. Right, as you step on his corpse.
pretty much. Well, I
His
know
widow gets a pension, right?
No.
I can't get to that square, right? Because of the wall.
Kick him out of
Yeah,
the
that's the roof.
Yeah, right.
That's the roof.
That's the only other place that Lear would want to go. So, okay. So I step up and attack. Hopefully, I hit. Yes, I
Yeah.
do. And then a little bit of damage.
Yeah, finish him off. Oh my god, he's still up.
Bonus action.
Wow.
Hopefully, I hit.
Oh, almost. But yeah, you got him. That's a death.
And then I will then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
Alright.
And that'll end my turn.
This guy is going to go after the guard. Missed. Oh, this guard's actually got some AC to him.
must be nice.
Well, there's some armor laying in the street now.
Right?
I don't know if Waterdeep would like that if you start stripping their dead guard corpses. They might not like that. I don't know.
Never know. I mean,
He's not using it, right?
Right?
shit. I gotta do this.
We got to convince Kayzen to prepare the body, wrap it up. So we got to take it out of its armor to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He hit this guy for minimal damage. Really? That's hilarious. Yep. Okay. Cole.
Okay. While scurrying around to the bottom, because all my allies are to the top and west, he's gonna just start clawing the crap out of this shadow. Or
Claw the
attempting
crap.
to, you know, so one attack,
Yes.
some damage,
Yes.
2 attack.
Oh,
Great.
look
Oh,
at that.
beautiful.
You gain the benefits of the blur spell for 1 minute.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
that'll increase my armor class, yeah.
Yes.
Damage.
Yep.
And then bonus action, offhand claw.
Yep.
He's doing all this while he's running around him, like just swiping at the shadow and taking little pieces of it.
Alright, this guy's no longer... if they take damage, they're no longer turned, right? Kayzen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
took
right.
damage. The dude to the north got him. Next time, tell the guards, don't hit that guy. And he is going to attack this guard. Well, that guard's not going to get an opportunity to do anything from here on out because he just got crit.
Oh no.
The ill-fitting blouse dies.
Fuck.
And that's that guy's turn.
Why do they keep moving out of the spot that I want to go to? I don't understand.
Very thoughtful.
Kayzen's turn.
They gotta start running away from me before I know their turn. So I couldn't have told that guy he was turned. I'll pull battle axe on that one.
Hang on, Kayzen. You're going to take an attack of opportunity if you go there.
Why?
Because to go there, you either have to move out of that spot.
You can't go through there.
Diagonally.
Go from diagonal.
Yeah, this guy can get you.
Which guy? I go diagonally.
But you have to...
You turn sideways.
Oh, I mean,
Sucks the
if you
stomach
want,
in.
go ahead. I'm used to having different rules. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah, so he's going to get an attack of opportunity. Let's see, focused, hurtful, giggle. And let's see here. And he is going to miss. Oh, actually, no, he did hit. That's right. You don't have any armor. You dropped your. That's right. You dropped your armor, right?
Yep.
Okay. So he's going to hit you with a little bit of damage, 5, and your strength.
I mean,
Yes, for-
theoretically, I wouldn't have run there if I knew I could be hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Swinging.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, for future stuff, if you got to go into that square, you obviously are going to be within 5 feet.
But he never went into the square. Diagonally is not into the square. That's what he's saying.
Okay. I mean, you have to go into that square though to go diagonally, do you not?
No. The only time you can't go diagonally is if you can't cut the corner of a, like, you can't go diagonally through here because you'd be cutting the corner of another player. But open squares you can go diagonally.
Okay. My mistake. So you don't get hit, Kayzen. So no damage to you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's all good. That's what he was just trying to say that. That's all.
Okay, go ahead.
So, should have been advantage. I'll roll the other one. Just in case. I'm guessing 18 hits.
Yep, that's what it says. That one is dead. If you kill that one. Right. This Waterdeep guard, he's going to run up here. He does not get advantage. And he's going to attack. He's going to hit. And he barely hits that one, but he does do it. Alright, Jalen.
take a shot at him now that I'm off mute.
You have advantage.
Alright. Oh, of course I do. Well, that one didn't matter. Okay. Alright. So you can stab him in the face here.
Yep, that one's gone.
Alright. And then I'm going to... If I get here, does that give Elearr advantage?
Yep, so you can run up the stairs there.
15, 20,
Yep.
25. And for my bonus action, I'm going to move my hex to this guy.
Okay.
So I will hex your dexterity. Why not? Okay. And that's it for me. And I got.
Alright. This guard. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 30. He's gonna go around. You got this wonderful shadow surrounded at this point. And with advantage. He rolled 2 nat 1s.
Ooh. Wow.
And he accidentally hits the guard right across from him, and allows a loud banging sound, and he is deaf for 1 round. Wow, 2 1s.
If ever a guard deserved to die,
Right, Perrin.
That's what he gets for stepping in my damn spot.
I'm gonna sink down to here. I'm assuming from here, can I get a shot at him?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so light crossbow, pew,
Yep.
and let's see if we can finish this fucker.
Yeah, he's done. He had 1. Oh, he's not done. Sorry.
Oh, all right, well, bonus action hand crossbow.
Yeah.
How's that?
There you go.
shoot.
Oh wow.
Cool.
Now what?
That should do it.
Maybe.
Pew.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Holy
Damn
crap.
it! What is he doing here? Is he saving or something? You know what? I'm gonna say he's my favorite foe. Take this as well, you bitch. Is that enough?
So that would have. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. He had 1 hit point.
All
the
right.
power of resistance.
I'll use my favorite. Mark off my favorite foe spot.
Okay. Okay. And that is the end of Shadows. So the
Shadow
3
knows.
guards that are left. This guy here is really. He looks really rough. And the other 2 looks like they didn't get hit. They run. It's like, oh, what happened to Billy? He ran off. We have several guards down, and people, they instantly closed up their shutters and everything else. They start coming kind of out of the house, and they're like, screaming, hey, they're running around now that all these shadows are gone, getting guards and stuff, and so what are you guys doing? They kind of go over to their fallen guard friends, if you will. So this guy here, and then this other guy. These 2 go here.
Is there anything we can do for these fallen guys? Or are they dead?
Oh, they're dead. They're dead. They looks like, they're all white and everything else. There isn't any visible marks on them. Just looks like they got the life sucked out of them.
Nope.
Nasty. That's a shitty way to go. Fellas.
Hope these guys have pensions for the wives.
Yeah. What about you, buddy? You're not looking so good. Was it Bob?
This one
Billy.
is Tim. The one that's hurt is Tim.
Timmy, buddy.
Yeah.
How you doing,
Yeah,
bud?
I'm fine. He just,
You don't look fine.
he's very white. His his eyes are kind of sunken into his head.
You kind of look like a shriveled nutsack, buddy. What's going on?
Just I took some hits. Hits.
We should probably get you to the castle so they can tend to your wounds.
Yeah, I bet Laryl can help with that. Maybe we should go see her.
Yeah. Give me a second. As you hear that, you're hearing a rush of guards. And this whole area is kind of filled with a platoon of guards. And they have a cleric with them. And some other guards say, "Hey, we'll take you to Laryl Silverhand," as you know, they're kind of talking with these three. The one that's really hurt, he goes up to you, Kayzen, and he goes, This has been going on in the city for the last 10 days. Shadows just coming out of the woodwork. Just attacking once the sun goes down. A lot of people have been staying inside. I don't know if that's why Laryl Silverhand wants to see you, but just letting you know this is happening. As he kind of he just kind of collapses. You know, there's other guards there too that are gonna go help him out. All right, so a new set of guards go, "Hey, come with us, guys."
Okay.
As they kind of investigate and try to heal up their friends. So, for that wonderful battle, you guys are gonna get some XP.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing I'm not carrying as much as I used to, because I'm not quite. I feel a little weak, you know.
Yeah, you okay? But you're looking a little shriveled there too. Hey, cleric.
I mean, I'm still pretty strong, just not quite as strong as I used to be.
Cleric, one godly kid. Can you help our buddy here?
You talking to Kayzen, or are you talking to the cleric of the?
I'm talking. No, the cleric who just came to save us and helped his buddy. And can you help our buddy too?
He looks at you and he goes, "Isn't he a cleric?"
Yeah, but you got better spells, right? Like you're. I mean, no offense, Kayzen. But I figured.
I'd say you've been on guard duty, and we've been running from demons for the last day.
Yeah, I mean, we're tired, man. Like aren't you kind of fresh? I mean, it's cool if you're just like an intern or whatever, and you don't have the juice. Like that's cool. We'll take care of it.
He goes, "Oh, I understand. Yes, I can help.
Sweet.
That will require a donation to the Church of Tyr."
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I got a couple of gold pieces hanging out here. Here you go, buddy. And I'll hand him 5 gold pieces. That's for
a donation.
Yeah.
I.e. payment.
That's for your god. Make sure that gets to him, okay? Him, her, Tyr.
And let's see here.
He's the Cyclops god, I think.
Is he?
He's the god of war, isn't he?
Yeah, but he has one eye, I'm pretty sure.
He's the god of justice.
Oh.
Let's see here. So that he looks at you, Cole, and he goes, "Looks like your strength was zapped. That's what's kind of been going on." And he.
Good, you've seen this condition before.
Yes.
You can fix it.
Yes. And he casts a Cure Wounds on you. First level. You get 4 hit points. And then he goes, "Yeah, for 5 gold, that's what Tyr can do."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fucking weak, dude.
I guess some gods are more powerful than others, I guess, eh?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong.
Oh, some gods are more greedy than others, I guess.
Well, it takes, components to cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And those are worth at least 15 gold.
I see.
There's no gold cost for those components.
There's no gold.
And what was your name, good sir, before I reach into my pouch here and get the rest of your gold? What was your name again?
We were going to go to the name generator for this one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pay it, buddy. You don't need to pay it.
I'm not going to pay it. I just want his name.
Oh.
Yeah. We go with the name generator.
I'm pretty sure Lara will take care of this. I just want to make sure she's got the name of the little prick that tried to extort us.
Yeah, fair enough. I was thinking the same thing. I figured she'd handle it.
Name is Chartane Runebraid. There you go.
Runebraid, Chartane, Runebraid. Okay, fantastic. Oh, you know what? Look at that. I'm all out of gold. I guess we'll just have to find someone else to take care of this. So, I suppose you can, I don't know, find some other sucker somewhere to extort for your god?
He goes, may the god of justice follow your path.
Yeah, you too, bud.
And he turns to the other guard that's kind of laying on the ground. And
I hope you got money, bud.
Oh, no, you don't understand. He works for Waterdeep. This is part of his service.
What the fuck you think we're doing?
Do you have any official papers you're working for?
I mean, you're bringing us to Laurel Silverhand, right?
Yes.
And we just saved every one of these guards, but that's okay. Yeah. Instead of 4 or 5 dead, you're looking at 2 dead.
Oh well, thank you, and I'm sure Laurel Silverhand will reward you.
Yeah, well, hope so. Chartane.
So I have a quick question. If I am proficient in sleight of hand, and Elearr is proficient in sleight of hand, could one of us help the other and get the other person advantage? In theory?
Yeah, one could like distract, right? One of you walks up and like bumps into him, right, while the other grabs whatever it is you're grabbing. Wouldn't that makes sense? Pickpockets work in pairs, right?
I would think it would work. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
What? I'm sorry. I totally blank out. What was that?
Sleight of hand. If two of us are proficient in it, we could help each other, and one of us could get a roll with advantage. Is that true?
You're surrounded by a platoon of guards.
No, maybe not in this scenario, but in a general scenario.
Yeah, we're not going to do it now. I just had a thought. Like, if I did try to rob them, or if Elearr tried to rob them, could we help each other, kind of thing, if we're both proficient in it?
Yeah, I would say, it might be clunky at first, but you guys can get it in a habit, right?
Well, especially if we're talking telepathically, we can definitely get good at this, right?
Oh,
yeah,
that's nice.
Psychic whispers, whatever. We'd be talking. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, the first couple times you're probably talking to each other like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and it might be a little clunky, but before you know it, you guys could probably get it down pretty good.
Well, it's not worth trying now for 5 gold, but I mean,
right.
In other situations, I just the thought occurred. That's all.
Okay. All right, you guys got 120 experience for that. Not even to be shared with the guards. So.
Except for the dead ones.
Yeah, well, you don't get those experiences. Okay.
Except to make sure we let more guards die in the future.
Right. It's not the guards though. They're as you're walking, they're like, thanks.
Yeah, they were cool. Except for the one that
guys.
ran off, the deserter.
Oh yeah. They're interviewing the other guys like, 6 of you. What the hell happened? Like, well, Billy ran off or whatever. Tom or Tim's. And so, okay. So, with that, you guys are brought to the Waterdeep Castle or whatever, and you're instantly, there's a bunch of guards and they're trying to figure out what's going on. He's like, "What the hell took you so long?" By this time, it is. Oh, got the advance. So it's about 6 p.m.
Oh yeah.
They take you into a somewhat of a throne room, and where's my throne room? There it is. Okay, and I will put you on a new map. So, you see before you, and the guards kind of stop at the door. They allow you in. There's no other guards in here. You see two figures, one sitting on a throne. She has silver hair, a very beautiful woman. And I don't think anybody have ever met Laurel Silverhand, but just her overall presence, kind of, almost like you almost are awed by looking upon her. And then the other figure,
Ooh, I know who that
is she's about a very early 30, late 20 black female human. She's carrying a black staff, and she also has a presence about her. The two just give off like awe and just power. I mean, you can just feel power. Laurel Silverhand, she introduces herself. She points to the woman besides her. She says, "This is Vadra Safar. She is the current Blackstaff of Waterdeep. I've heard of you from Runara, from Stormwreck Isle, that you are powerful adventurers. And that is something that I need at this time. Please, each one of you, tell me your names."
I'll step forward, give her a little bow. Jalen Silver, my lady, from Calamshan. It's pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jalen.
I'll skulk forward. Perrin Halfhand. No fixed address.
Nice to meet you, Perrin.
I'm Cole. Iron Brew.
Cole. Nice
Lear Nilzar.
Nice to meet you, Lear.
I'm Kayzen Bog.
Kayzen. Nice to meet you. And she looks you over, and you see her eyes are like boring into you. And also,
I flash her my best smile.
I'm sure you do. And you're also getting this intense gaze from Vajra as well.
I'll wink at Vajra.
And she gives you a smirk. And she says, "My lady, can I be frank?"
No.
And you see Laurel kind of she just kind of gives a sigh and says, "Yes, Vajra, but what is it?" You plan on sending them into the dungeon, or at least offering them the chance to go into the dungeon to help us with our problem, you're sending them to their deaths. They don't even have a proper magic user with them.
Proper? What,
She
wizard?
says, no offense.
What are you, classist?
She kind of gives you a short bow and says, I mean no offense when I say this, but you are going into you're going to be offered the chance of going into the dungeon of perhaps the most powerful mage on Faerun.
Yeah, I got an itch to get down there anyway, so... It
but
sounds like...
you don't have a magic user, a sorcerer, or a wizard
yeah.
amongst you.
Is that a requirement? You got someone in mind? I mean, we'd probably let you come with us, but you can't take any of the loot.
She laughs, and
and I get to pick out your outfit.
That's negotiable. That's negotiable.
And Laurel goes, Vajra, please let them decide, and it's their free will if they'll go down into the dungeon or not. But I've been told that they can hold their own. And Vajra goes, well, roll me a perception. She kind of says something under her breath.
Tower or open?
Do it in the tower.
Into the tower.
Get to the tower.
And Jalen, actually, he rolled a 19 out of 20.
Did I really?
With your
Holy shit.
disadvantage, yes.
Wow.
Only Jalen.
Disadvantage.
Only Jalen hears this. She says, like the others you sent to their deaths. And Laurel just gives Vedra like a shut the fuck up. Like, you see a tension there between the two.
Wow.
That there's like a slight tension.
Like a romantic tension, or
No.
Oh, it's too bad.
No. No, like
This
a
is
tension
political disagreement, this sounds like.
Like the city ain't big enough for the two lady wizards.
It's power struggle.
It's just there's a tension there, and Laurel kind of looks at Vajra like,
Zip it, B.
shut the fuck up. Just you don't know what you're talking about. So Laurel goes, well, here's the situation. And again, you can decide whether you'll go down into the dungeon or not. We have a couple things. Over the summer, we had Hollister Blackcloak. He is the one that runs the dungeon, or owns the dungeon, or is the master of the dungeon.
Do I know that name? I know I saw him, but do I know him by name?
Everybody can roll me a history check if you're from Waterdeep, which I think Kayzen and Cole is. Roll me a history check with advantage in the tower.
I grew up in the streets of Waterdeep. Does that count?
Yes.
I'm not from.
Fuck,
yep.
I don't know shit. Wow, 11. That's not.
But I'm not born and raised.
Okay. Kayzen, are you gonna roll? You would have advantage.
Maybe.
Which one?
It's a history. Yep. Okay. Damn. Okay. Kayzen, Perrin, Jalen. Cole, you don't know this name, which is odd, but whatever. You've heard of him. Kayzen, actually, you've you know more than heard of him. You know that he runs the dungeon below Waterdeep. He's kind of whispered about as far as being a very powerful mage. He's quite crazy, but for the most part, he stays within the dungeon and hasn't really caused any problems to Waterdeep that you know of in the not too far past or not too much here in the past. So Lurl goes, so Hollister Blackcloak, he this summer impersonated me from another adventuring group.
Sounds like a jerk.
And he swindled them out of a broken magical item.
That's rude.
Yes. Why? We don't know. But to impersonate a Lord of Waterdeep is to be, well, let's just say you're either locked up for a long time or sentenced to die on the gallows. So there's that, because we've had a truce with him. The Lords of Waterdeep don't bother with his dungeon anymore. And he doesn't bother us, or he doesn't pose a danger to Waterdeep. And then recently, within the last 10 days, we've had these shadow pop-ups. I think, based on the reports, you fought some of them on the way here. Thank you for that.
Yeah, Cole here got beat up pretty good. I don't suppose you could help us with that.
Yes. Before you leave, we'll have the priest here, a cleric, heal you. And she looks at you too, Jalen. You look pretty exhausted, as well as
tired.
You do, Cole.
I mean, I could use a nap. I mean, I don't know.
She says, we think these shadows are coming from the dungeon.
You want us to go down and investigate?
Yes. So this is what I would like from you. I've sent other adventuring parties down.
And did they live?
Unfortunately, we have had several die.
Well, that doesn't sound very appealing, does it?
No.
It's dangerous.
But I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything that you can do to improve our odds?
Perhaps some outfitting, since
Look, we're missing some gear here.
She says we can.
Yeah, let's hear what you need from us, and then we can kind of talk about what we want in return.
So, I want you to go down there and see what Hollister is up to. Again, he's quite mad, so he could just be having fun. But
well, it's kind of vague. How are we supposed to figure out what he's up to? Like, you want us to find him and spy on him? It's a big maze, I understand.
Yes, it's several levels. There is no... as you go through the levels, I'm sure you'll be able to find out if he's up to something. We'll also have reports of several different factions down there causing problems. So there's that as well.
There's other people down there?
Yes. There's she kind of like sighs and she says, no two levels are the same.
Okay.
I haven't been down there myself, and the dungeon changes. Hollister changes potentially levels on a whim.
Okay. But
So
there's people down there.
Yes, there are.
And you mentioned factions.
Yes.
What kind of
That
factions?
we don't know. That's kind of what we would like to also get, to see if any other factions, he's working with any factions to do something to Waterdeep.
Okay, so you're concerned he's threatening Waterdeep. So really, that's what
Yes.
you want to know.
Yes.
And
Correct.
if he's doing something else, you want to know about that too. But really, you're worried about Waterdeep, and
that's for him.
okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there more? Is there more?
Yes.
Okay.
We believe these shadows are coming from the dungeon as well.
Oh, but
we don't know if Hollister is behind it.
Okay.
We're worried that something else is taking over the dungeon.
Okay. And you've sent people in already, and some have
Yes.
died.
Yes.
Have
some have come back.
Okay. What
and
they
said
have to say?
that we can't move any further. We can't. The farthest we've gotten people to is the second level.
Okay. And what's killing them? Did they see? Do they have any idea?
The ones that came back said that there's bugbears. There's goblins.
Okay. Oh.
And then we've had one group come back and said that there's a group of vampires on the first level.
Vampires?
Oh.
I look at her and I say, "Are there any trolls down there?"
Better not be trolls. I hate trolls.
Trolls?
I really hate trolls.
Maybe. We haven't had any reports of trolls,
but you can't rule it out, right?
Yes.
How many levels are there? Like, how far are we going? How far does this rabbit hole go? Do you know? Is that you know? Vedra, you're pretty smart. You know shit about shit.
That's Frank.
Oh, Frank, that's right.
She says, we believe that there are 23 levels.
Holy shnikins.
Holy cow. Okay. That's a long way.
And you've
Yes.
gotten somebody
It's
to
gonna take a long
the
time.
second level.
Yes.
Okay.
And it sounds like this is a really important mission to Waterdeep, right?
Correct.
So you really want to see us succeed, right?
Correct. And she smirks when you're saying
Yeah,
this.
you know where we're going with this.
Yes.
What do you got for us?
So,
What's
a
your
couple
offer?
things. One is what happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon.
Okay.
Outside the first level,
Sounds
which
cool.
you might see Waterdeep guards, that is the one level that we're allowed to go into because
and maintain a
occasionally,
presence.
well, sometimes we help clear it out. Let's just say that due to
Keep it from
monsters.
encroaching the city.
Yes.
Okay, but somehow the shadows are still getting through that level.
Yes.
Okay.
And we don't know if they're being summoned. We don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
All right.
Right. Currently, we don't have a presence on the first level.
Oh, you don't?
We've heard because we heard the reports of the vampires, and we do not have a presence.
Okay.
So once we clear the first level, we should get word back so they can start patrolling the first level.
Do you wanna-
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
So she says there's that. If you are able to find this information out and potentially take care of it, if you can, I don't even know if you can, take care of the shadow and then see what Hollister is up to. You will be all made lords of Waterdeep.
Sweet. Does that come with a manor? I want a manor house.
You will be provided a manor house, but it would be the 5 of you.
That's
not
fine.
Each.
Yeah, that's fine. These guys can visit. That's cool. I look back. I'm kidding, guys. Kidding. You know. I kid.
There is treasure that will probably make you very rich, but if you are able to get through, then you will each be given, along with the manor, 10 servants.
Like in perpetuity, like forever.
Yes, that will be paid for by the.
I don't want any like
Waterdeep.
slaves or anything. Like I don't do that.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Very good.
They're paid. They're going to be paid servants.
Cool.
They're not slaves. We don't do that.
Good. All
here.
right. Just making sure. Just
So you would get 8 servants for the mansion. Your own personal guard of 12 guards. And 10,000 gold pieces each.
Okay. All right.
Maybe a pardon too.
I think that goes without
pardon.
saying, right? Like in Waterdeep, at least, like all's forgiven.
Pardon? What do you mean?
Yeah, in case
pardon?
anything bad happens, just blanket pardons for everybody. It's smart. It's good thinking.
She kind of blinks, and Vadra starts laughing. She's like, "Yes, Laurel, a pardon for each, in case they just murder someone."
We're freaking heroes, right? Like, of course you pardon the heroes, just in case there's some minor offense, that, parking ticket or something that you didn't pay off. Like, it's cool.
What happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon.
Exactly. So full pardons.
So you don't have to worry about anything that happens down there.
Well, yeah, but what if what if there was some besmirchment of your future heroes that happened before the dungeon? Like, you don't want to be embarrassed by that, right? You don't want some schmuck coming forward later on and being like, "Oh, we're gonna take your heroes away to dungeon for the stupid thing they did," right? That doesn't make any sense.
And what have you done that would require a pardon?
This is totally hypothetical. But
well, then you have nothing to worry about.
Well, then you have nothing to worry about either. Just give the pardons, right? It's fine.
I'm not giving out a free pardon.
Wow, really? That's a bit stingy.
I don't know what you've done in your past. You could be a serial killer for all I know.
Well, of course we're not serial killers. Don't be ridiculous.
But you know what you're asking, and what you're asking is not impossible.
Right, exactly. I mean, you're gonna make criminals of lords of Waterdeep? No. So, just a little.
I mean, there are definitely some lords of Waterdeep that are criminals.
Right, but that happened after they became lords. We're not gonna do that. We're on the straight and narrow, like Frank here.
Why? So, Cole, have you committed any crimes?
How do I answer this?
As soon as you say that, or as soon as she says that, Vadra goes, "Yeah, he's a petty thief. He's not a thief. He's
not petty.
He's beating up people for money. He worked for a local guild here."
Who doesn't do that? Who doesn't? Everybody beats up people for money. Your guards beat up people for money. Don't come at me.
I mean, weak people don't, but that's cool.
It's all perspective.
Jalen, have you
what?
What have you done that
that's a great
that would
question.
require?
That is a great question. But I don't think that's really what we're talking about here. Right? We're talking about
Vadra goes,
I mean, what are we just like? What about you guys? Is your
he's being a little self-conscious. They met a mage outside of Waterdeep and killed him.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, he attacked us.
He was a pedophile. Look at me. I look like a child.
He hit us with a fireball. Were you just supposed to walk that off?
Laurel goes, "Lear, have you committed any crimes?"
My whole life.
He's a former and maybe a present member of the Xanathar Guild. Vadra says.
Huh. Well, that's handy to know.
Perrin, have you committed any crimes?
Is it a crime to trade in information?
Vadra goes, "That one
sometimes
hasn't really committed. He thinks he did justice by killing the mage."
Yes, the mage was sick. Mage deserved to die.
Kayzen, have you committed any crimes against Waterdeep?
He doesn't answer questions.
Vajra goes, Be wary of that one. He has some very dark secrets.
He's got skills, though.
Yes.
He also has a headset issue.
Yes.
Is it back?
Yep.
Yeah, you're back.
Back.
I turned off for no reason. The mic, anyway.
Yes. So, are you going to answer the question, Kayzen, or no? As far as have you committed any crimes against Waterdeep?
Sure. Crime, no crimes, good or evil. It's just a different point of view. What considered a crime for one could be a liberation for another. I'll be judged by my God and nobody else.
Yep. So, yeah, Vajra would say that. Says, yeah, he's got some secrets well hidden. I can dig deeper if you would like me to, Laurel. And Laurel just kind of holds up her hand and says, "No, Vajra, that will be enough." Vajra goes, "I need help with something before you start in the dungeon. In fact, I need help this evening."
Oh, you need help.
Yes.
Okay, how cool.
Let's say it's a little.
We're here to help, so.
Yes.
What do you got?
Let's say it's a little test, if you will.
A little test.
See, I knew we'd need a pardon.
So, there are 3 items. There is currently, I've gotten wind through my spies that there is a cult in Waterdeep. They're going to move tonight, and they're going to try to summon a demon here in Waterdeep. But the cult needs 3 items. I know where 2 of the items are, and I'll find out where the 3rd one here is very shortly. I would like you to obtain these 3 items before this cult does. The first one is called the Mug of Retention. You can find it in a inn along the docks. The innkeeper knows of it. He knows that I am coming to get it. The innkeeper's name is, let's go to my name generator, is, it is a, let's see here, is a bugbear.
Nice.
And her name is Justita. And I will put that in the chat. She's very docile. She actually is kind of a spy for me. She has the Mug of Retention, and it's at the inn called the Awakened Wall.
Okay. So we're just going there to pick it up.
Yep.
And make sure it
Just go there and pick it up. Correct. Yep.
Okay.
And you have to do it this evening. And Laurel goes, a second, Vajra. You will be outfitted with what you need. And I will give you 100 gold each for doing this.
Okay. That's just for this.
Yes.
Okay.
So you will be outfitted, and I will heal whatever you need to be healed. If you're exhausted a little bit, I can heal that, or have people heal that for you.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
So the Mug of Retention. Then you need to go to a shopkeeper. He is a tailor, actually. And his name, he is an elven man. And let's see here. His name is Edward Agervran. There we go. These names are killing me. Why can't they just come up with Bob? Edward.
Bob Smith. Bob Smith.
You can just choose Bob.
I can.
and then give him a weird last name.
Ed Weird.
I can.
Yeah, of course, it would have to be weird.
Okay. He's the shopkeeper. He's actually also in the Docks District. And his shop is just called the clothing apparel store. And what you need to get from him is the Scarf of Resolve. The other item, and I don't know where it is the Ashes of the Near Undying.
The Near Undying?
Yes.
So not undying, almost undying.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
And
you
I
have
don't know.
No idea where that.
No, but I hope to know within the next hour, and I will send you a message.
Okay, but you believe it's here in Waterdeep?
Yes.
Do you have any reason to believe there's anyone that might know anything about it?
Well, we know the cultists also know where these items are,
Nice.
and they're going to get them tonight.
I see. And do you know what cult this is?
It's the cult of the demons.
Okay.
They're a small cult. They're the
Very
skull-
creative.
Yes. We're tearing it up today. This is what happens when you think of something on Tuesday.
Fair enough.
And so, yeah, they're a small cult here that thinks they know what they're doing, but they're going to potentially be causing problems.
Hopefully they don't worship Baylor.
And if these cultists get in our way, are we? Do we have the green light to kill them?
Do what you need to do. If they attack you, of course, you can defend yourselves.
That's kind of why I wanted the pardon. I wanted to be able to do things like this without fear of retribution later by other lords.
I mean, perhaps we could get something written, some sort of authorization written. That way, if we encounter the guards, we can be like, look, Laurel's told us we can do this shit. Back off.
It would be nice not to have to pay bridge tolls either.
True. Fuck the bridge guys.
You need to talk to the Bridge Guild about that.
We will. We will.
Oh, we will.
Okay.
Once we're Lords of Waterdeep, we're gonna be knocking on their door.
I'm gonna buy up the bridge guild and then dissolve it.
Yeah. Yes, you can give out those little writs, right?
Yeah, so I can get that to you. It's not like we got them printed up or anything. I'll try to get that to you as soon as possible here this evening while you guys get outfitted and healed up. I'll try to get at least one to you.
Okay.
So Vajra goes, yes, if you could hurry, that would be great. Like I said, you can go, I don't know, get the scarf first or the mug. Depends on what you want to do.
Some of my friends here are feeling a little bit naked.
Yes. So let's and Laurel goes, you don't have to go in the dungeon right now, so we'll decide when you come back. But if you could do this for Vajra, that would, and for the city of Waterdeep especially, that would be great.
Yeah, we can do that. You have an armor that can outfit us?
Yes. Yep. And she kind of claps her hands, and you see some guards come in through, and she says, show our friends to the armory, and let them pick out an armor or a weapon of their choice, and then send for the healer to heal everyone. And the guard kind of bows, says, "Right away, Laurel. Follow me." What would you guys like as you're kind of led to the armory, and there's obviously a bunch of guards there. Anything's available except plate mail.
Well, I mean, half plate, if they have it, for sure.
Yes. They do have half plate.
Are we going to be very stealthy? I know we have a couple of stealthy fellows. What do you guys think? I'm trying to decide between a breastplate or half plate.
Elven chain.
I've been working and studying and trying to figure out how I can help out our party overall with stealth, and I think I'm almost there.
I'm pretty good at stealth.
And I should be able to help the party with stealth eventually soon too.
Right.
I can feel something coming soon.
I see.
Okay.
I think I know what you mean.
All right, Cole, you want a breastplate.
He said half plate, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, half plate.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, half plate. Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
deciding between. It's an
It's
AC
a
difference of
difference
one,
Yeah,
but disadvantage on stealth.
Is studded leather the best I can do for a ranger, or?
a ranger can do half or medium armors.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to impact stealth at all, though. Obviously, right?
Breastplate, it would be what you would want.
Yeah, it depends. If you intend on increasing your dex as high as possible,
that's true.
then light armor is probably better, because your medium only adds +2.
Yeah,
Yes.
to your AC.
Right.
So if you have high dex,
Which you do, I'm sure.
you probably do.
It's not great, except it's good. But 17, like I haven't had a chance to raise it or anything, right?
Okay, so it's +3 anyway, right?
Yeah, it's still high enough
Alright,
to
so
where
you're losing
all
out on
your-
1 AC by taking a medium armor.
Right.
So yeah,
Okay.
it says here if your dex is above 819, wear studded leather.
Yeah.
If it's less than 19, it's okay to wear something else, right?
No, it's anything above 17 or 16.
Yeah, I
Six-
think it's a wash.
Right.
Like the breastplate's probably a wash.
Okay, so I should just stay with what I have then.
Yeah. So once you get above 16, you're above +2, and you're losing that extra 1 by taking the higher AC armor. You're losing it. Because you can only use 2 points of it rather than the 3.
Yeah,
The
I
other...
mean,
Go ahead.
if you look at it this way, the studded leather is 12 plus full dex, so you're at 15. The half plate, I mean, that would give you disadvantage, but even if you took it, it would be 15 plus 2, so 17.
Yeah. Well, the
So
breastplate.
you would gain a little more. The
But you
breastplate would knock 1 off, but you would only really gain 1, and that's only until you increased your dex. As soon as you increase your dex, it evens out, and it's at 18 dex, it's even.
The other thing I could do is I could just go with the hand crossbow and not worry about the heavy crossbow or light crossbow and carry a shield.
Yep.
Could do that, yeah.
Yep, that would not affect anything really, other than
So what
That's
does
damage
what does a shield add?
+2.
Light
Is it worth
crossbow,
it?
though, was 2-weapon item, correct?
Yeah, you wouldn't be
Or
able to have a
two-handed.
bonus action attack unless it's
Yeah.
some feat. 'Cause
No,
you-
that's why I'm saying I would just use the hand crossbow,
Can you,
right? I would ditch the light crossbow and go shield hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it worth it for the extra? Like right now, my opening attack is the light crossbow, and then I have to, drop it, use the hand crossbow, pick it back up. Like that's
Right.
whatever that interaction is. But if I pick up a shield, then I would just only be using the hand crossbow with the shield. I'm just wondering, is it worth less damage on most rounds to have +2 AC?
I don't know. I mean, you're not really the tank.
Well, the difference in say I don't remember the damage die, but a hand crossbow was a 6.
Yeah, and the light crossbow's an 8. Yep.
So it's only. I mean, it's not even really a 1 average damage difference between the two. The die roll isn't where your damage comes from most of the time, unless you're using a big die.
And you're already a crossbow expert. That's right. Is that correct? Okay. Yep. So yeah, you're good with a shield and a hand crossbow.
Yeah, you're not really losing any damage, honestly, from the 6 to the 8. It's like 1.
Yeah, if that's all you're worried about, I would take the shield.
Maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try it. I'll take a shield from them and then and see how it feels, and then go from there.
I would like a breastplate, and they can. No, I'm not going to offer them back my studded leather, unless they want to buy it.
Breastplate?
Yep, I'm totally kidding. They can have the studded leather if they want it.
They don't want your stuff.
Yeah, it's a little beaten up. It's kind of stinky.
Yeah.
We've been walking a long time. I'm fucking tired.
Okay. All right.
So tired.
I'm so freaking tired. You have no idea.
There you go. There's your breastplate.
Awesome.
All right, Perrin, what do you want?
I'll take a shield. I'm gonna start off with it and see how it feels.
Just a shield. Okay.
I'm just gonna forget to pick up my studded leather when I leave.
Okay.
They're not gonna make me take it, are they?
Yeah, they'll throw it in the trash.
That's fine.
I also want a bat cloak and a bracers of archery. Maybe do they have that sitting around?
We have normal items here, sir. No magic items.
Oh, I was just being halfling humor.
Yeah. All right, you got a shield, Perrin.
Cool.
Kayzen?
Oh, no plate.
Why did my artifacts go down?
Half plate, you said?
Oh, they don't have any plate. I'll go for splint.
They don't have any plate. They
I'll
have
go
half
for
plate.
Split mail.
Splint mail, they do have that.
Here we go.
Split mail, here you go, Kayzen. And do you need a shield?
Already have one.
Okay. Split. Here it is in your inventory. They say, do you need any bolts or arrows?
Oh, I'll take whatever they can give us.
Well, what do you need?
Well, in my inventory, I have 71 crossbow bolts. Might as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take. Go ahead, buddy.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just
gonna take a couple extra hand axes and light hammers just for throwing stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a longbow with some arrows, with a quiver, just as a ranged weapon.
Okay. They're like, yeah, you can do that. So, they give you 2 hand axes and 2 light hammers, both.
Yeah,
and then,
I had them.
okay. And then, Elearr, where you at? There you go. You want a longbow and a quiver?
Longbow, quiver, and arrows, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
What's the difference here? What's this do?
Refresh my rations later, that kind of thing.
Longbow. Alright. Here's a longbow.
Now, do we need dungeon delving equipment?
Like rope and all that kind of stuff, yeah.
Bedrolls, ropes, rations. Anything they want to give us, I guess.
Yeah, but I think we're still negotiating for the dungeon stuff.
Yeah, this is just for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think we should ask for a bag of holding while we're down there from the ladies too. I think that's a reasonable ask.
They kind of laugh.
Well, not these people, the magic ladies.
Yeah. You know how hard it is to get any magic items these days?
Well, maybe for poor people like you.
I mean, it can't be too hard. We've gotten a rapier, an axe. Like, we're only level 4.
Yeah. Trying to get them.
I know.
Yeah, but you're adventurers, right? So I mean, you kind of live that life.
We're future heroes of Waterdeep there, Fred. You might be working for us one day.
Yeah. Sure.
What's your name?
Sure. Timmy?
Timmy?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Timmy's
on my list of 10 servants.
Okay, bub.
I think he's more of a bodyguard myself. He looks like he'd take an arrow for you.
Yeah, I remember the last group that came through and said the same fucking thing. They came out in body bags.
Yep.
Oh, do you have any body bags?
He looks at you, Lear. I got one for you.
Okay. Can I get a pair of
No. You try to be generous to some of you folks, and now you guys are being assholes. So I think we're done here.
What kind of armor is he wearing? Like, ask for his armor specifically.
His armor?
So I want your armor. I want yours specifically.
I think they're wearing just like a breastplate. Hey, God, let me look here.
It doesn't really matter if he's not going to take
know.
it off and give it to me.
He's wearing a chain shirt.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
Oh yeah?
Give me your shirt.
You're not
Your
gonna
lady
take
said
my
to give
shirt.
me. Wow.
You could get one from the. He goes, no. In fact, you can't. You can give me the half plate back.
No, I don't want a chain shirt.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I wanted your chain shirt.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna get it. Look at that. The armory is now closed. So, don't you have an errand to do?
Do we?
I mean, I'm kind of hungry. You guys want to get something to eat?
I could use a nap. I could thought we were
Oh,
gonna get healed.
We could always eat at that inn.
Where's your...
So you guys, as that was going on, there was kind of a priest around you.
Okay.
And Cole Cole, you're completely healed now, and I will take off the exhaustion as he does.
The strength, does that come back or no?
Yes, that comes back as well.
Alright.
And Jalen.
I feel amazing.
You guys are all good.
It's amazing. You put more weight on me, and I get stronger. I don't know how that works. It's like the Hulk. I'm sorry. That guy doesn't exist here.
Yeah. What? Who?
He doesn't? Why not?
He's an
I mean, I guess my beast mode could be green. I never thought about that. I just turn green and start slashing people.
So can I cast Mage Hand quick enough where I can do like a clapping hand?
A clapping hand?
It's like the sound of one hand clapping.
2 hands clapping, you know?
You could do the poetry snapping.
Yeah, you can like snap like that.
Oh, I could probably cast it with and have Mage Hand and clap it with the other my own hand. That's probably.
I have Mage Hand too now, so I could be a left one.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go,
think
you guys.
you were high-fiving yourself with magic.
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
It's
You know.
like it's like a stranger sometimes. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
now Mage Hand is known as the stranger. That's just
Wait a minute.
Right.
It only lasts 1 round. That's 6 seconds, so you got to be quick.
No, man, that thing lasts 10 minutes.
You just keep casting.
Just keep casting. Well, it's like pausing. Anyway. Okay. Fantastic. You guys are all healed up. The guards kind of usher you out towards the door. Cole, Perrin, Kayzen, you know Waterdeep enough. You know the docks district or ward. Are you guys gonna head there, or what are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I think we're gonna head down to that inn first, aren't we?
Right. We'll head to that inn, get a meal while we're there, and at least accomplish the first task, maybe.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely been in and around the docks ward a lot.
Right.
Yes.
That's probably his place of business, residence.
Yes.
You
So
don't go in the noble district and beat people up and take their purses.
no, you don't. You don't want to do that in the nobles district. That probably is frowned upon pretty heavily. I would say. So you probably don't. So Kayzen might actually have a place of residence here at Waterdeep. Perrin, I don't know if you do. I would say Cole, you probably were.
Yeah, I'd
like
say
a
no.
nomad. You know, you were.
No,
Rent.
I was more of an urchin.
I would have a place of residence like the Ninja Turtles had a place of residence in New York. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be the same.
Kayzen might actually have had a place of residence here.
Oh, isn't he fancy?
And
Probably Kayzen's.
you know, so it's a small place, right? It's probably nothing fancy or that big or anything, but I would say, Kayzen, you probably have a place of residence here. Kind of being from Waterdeep and things like that. We can kind of determine that. All right, so you're gonna go to get the mug first from the awakened wall.
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't take you long to get there. Probably, I don't know, if you're walking a half hour. So it's about 7:30 at night. It's dark enough. And it's an overcast night. There's not a lot of lights here. Obviously, there's not a lot of street lamps or anything like that here in the dark ward. There's shadow, like people in the shadows and things like that. Perrin, you're really blending in here with the night. Even your own group is having a hard time seeing you. They see you as like maybe you go by a little light from window or something like that. As you're looking around, are you going to ask for directions? Or I guess you would have asked for directions. Hey, where exactly is this place? I would say that's fair before you left.
Yeah.
So as you get close to the inn, you're, like 100 feet out. You all of a sudden see somebody come flying through the window.
Nice.
And peering in, you can see that there's a bar fight going on right now.
Who's winning? The bugbear?
Are you guys going to run up in there? I mean, you can't really see the details of everything in there.
Was it a bugbear that got thrown out?
No.
Okay.
It was just a human dude. And he's laying in the middle of the street.
I don't care.
He's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, I think that's his problem.
Yeah, probably.
I'd probably run up to him on the street.
Yeah.
To try to help him up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He looks to be out cold.
Oh.
I'd still try to help him up.
Okay.
Check his pockets first.
You all right,
That's
buddy?
what I want to do. That's exactly what I'm doing.
So as you run up, you see like two people dart out of the alley. And you guys kind of all meet at them. And they're looking at you. They're looking at each other. They're looking at him.
What do you want, friends?
We're his friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, we're just trying to help him. You can take him away. Assuming they're not just full of shit.
Right, yeah, so I'm trying to help. I ran up literally trying to help pick him up.
Yeah.
Do they seem like
Lear, you rolled perception.
I did, yeah.
So
just to see what I could see as I was picking him up.
Yeah. Cole, so as you're kind of picking up, they're picking him up as well. Cole, you know, you're kind of looking at them. Yeah, I mean, from what they're believable. As they kind of put their arms, you know, under, you know, they put their heads underneath his arms and they're kind of dragging him off.
Cool.
We got this. Don't worry. He's in great hands.
Yeah, I mean, totally believable. He might be Shanghai, just so you guys know. I mean, sometimes that shit happens.
Right.
Well, it's dumbass fault for getting thrown through the window.
Clear.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so they kind of run off with them. Meanwhile, inside, there's a bunch of a fight going on. Like, the whole entire bar is in on it.
Oh, boy.
Let's not waste any more time.
Yeah, let's have fun, guys.
Okay. So you guys kind of roll up to the door. And as you're looking in there, really the fight is centered... I mean, there's some fights going on outside, but there's two guys that are really going at it in the middle of the bar. I mean, they are throwing haymakers at each other. They're swearing at each other. As the one guy hits this other guy, I mean, you can hear the smack all throughout the bar. I mean, he hits him hard. You see the bugbear, she's actually kind of cowering in the corner of the bar. As you remember, I think Laurel said she's more of a pacifist than anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you see this dude just smack him with the right across his jaw. And as he does, a gray, corporeal form kind of raises out of the body.
What?
And streaks right towards you, Cole. I'm gonna put you guys on a map.
Yay.
It's fucking souls attacking Cole.
Well, I didn't do anything. Not yet. I mean, I 100% was going to. I was going to grow big and go in there and start punching people in the face.
Yeah. Alright. So, yes, because you guys are all like, oh, this is your normal bar fight. Alright. Let's put you right here. Okay, so this map doesn't have really any walls or line of sight or anything to it, because again, something I had to get.
I don't need it.
And let's see here. Let's do that. Okay. And let me show you. So you see these two guys here in the middle. And as the one guy gets knocked out, let's do that. That goes streaking right towards you, Cole. And there's other people in here as well. And Cole, roll me. Well, I guess I can target you.
I'm just glad this guy is the one that got knocked out, because he's got a mullet, and it makes me happy. Mullet boy got knocked out.
Okay, your favorite, a charisma saving throw.
Oh yeah, I'm good at those.
Oh, you're fantastic at this.
It's my one negative saving throw.
No.
Yep.
You are possessed.
Oh yeah. That's great for everyone.
You are possessed.
At least we saw it happen, right? Like it flew into his nose or some shit.
Yeah, it just flew right into him, and you just see Cole he kind of looks at his hands and stuff, and he looks at this dude over here.
Now, is that that's not a charmed thing, is it? Like, it's
No.
just a. Okay.
So, the ghost now controls your body, but doesn't deprive the target of awareness. You are incapacitated and lose control of your body. Let's everybody roll for initiative. Oh, hang on. Let me get you out of initiative here. Okay. Now go ahead and roll for initiative.
I'm gonna roll even though I'm not controlling my body.
I'm probably gonna roll lower than what I did last time, so.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
Damn it, I did too. I rolled before you told me to. Sorry.
Huh?
I had rolled before you said it, so you cleared my and then I rolled another one and rolled lower, but that's okay.
Okay. All right. So, and then let me roll for this guy here. Okay.
The spirit is elephantine.
Yes.
What? It's just real big. I just got filled to the brim with spirit.
Yes. So you see this guy here. You see this guy here looking at you, Cole, like, bring it on, motherfucker. I'm gonna take you out too. And let's switch some music here. Let's stop that. And let's
I never got my nap.
Oh, you're fine. Enough of the naps. Alright.
Would any of us know how to dispossess him?
Hold him down and pour holy water on him.
Right?
I think you're supposed to not. I think you're supposed to knock him out, but I mean, Mike the player knows that, but I don't think Perrin would know shit.
Now my Sirenscape was being stupid. I'm gonna get rid of it. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Okay, so, actually, Perrin.
Oh, you are quick.
You're up first here.
So, I saw the spirit going to Cole.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that spirit off to the right? Is that something else I can see, or is that just kind of there?
No, so that's actually in Cole.
Okay, so there's not more than one spirit, there's just the one.
Yes.
Now, are any of these people presenting as enemies right now, or is it just...
so they saw this thing, right? And fucking they all start scattering. They're jumping out the fucking windows. You know, they're like, what in the fuck is this? All except that guy I'm pointing to right there in the middle.
And what is he doing?
He looks like he's ready to box with Cole. Can't get my scare to work now.
He's one too.
So is he, but he's not, like, hostile to us, is he?
He looks to be pretty damn hostile towards Cole.
But not to me. Like, only because... So is my character smart enough to know that he's just scared because he saw the Cole get possessed?
I don't think so. I think everyone else is running, but these two are squaring off.
Yeah, so this guy here is knocked out.
Yeah.
He got knocked out. So I'm just gonna delete his token.
This sounds like a feud between ghosts playing with meat puppets.
Right.
Oh.
And then when the other guy got knocked out, the ghost went into another body, and now there's... Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to keep doing this, and we're going to keep knocking each other out, and they're going to keep taking our bodies.
So, but shit, my character wouldn't know any of this shit, would he?
I mean, that's what he just described. I mean, we logicked this out.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Me as a player, there's no way I would know that. So,
I mean, it would be. You saw this gray thing come out of this one dude, went into Cole, and you see this guy now looking at Cole, and Cole's looking at this guy, and they're both like, "We're gonna fuck you up."
right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my instinct would be to defend Cole by shooting this guy as well, right? Is that fair?
Okay.
I think that's what he would do. I mean, probably move over a little bit.
No, it's a bar brawl. There's no weapons currently, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all non-lethal.
Oh, so if I whip out a crossbow, it's gonna cause a scene?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh, well, shit.
I guess we can't get all lethal, can we?
Well, not until they go lethal first. We are in the city of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm just gonna
Can we restrain
climb
him?
on. I'm gonna climb onto this table.
Yep.
And if a guy gets too close to one of my allies, I'm just gonna jump on top of him and try and distract. I mean, I know I'm a halfling, but the halfling and the jump on his shoulders, try and blind him, hang on for dear life, kind of thing.
Okay.
That's it. It's a ready action to pounce on someone that comes near my party, because I don't think bar fights are really my forte. But I'm not allowed to use weapons here.
Cole, you instantly 5, 10, 15. You go over to this guy and just roll me a punch, just a straight up strength. You don't have to target anybody or anything like that. Oh, so you go to hit him, and he kind of blocks it. Roll another with your offhand.
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
He's a little awkward in his new body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the spirit's fault. It's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Of course. All right, that's his turn. Lear.
I would 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there.
Yep.
I am going to draw my rapier. However, I'm going to go non-lethal and use it like a club.
Yep. Go ahead and roll a
attack. Pull it out, flip it over, and just, you know what I mean, and just, it's a rapier attack, but,
Yep. Absolutely. Just roll an attack with your rapier.
And will I get advantage because Cole was attacking him?
Cole is no longer your ally.
Yeah.
No, but he is the enemy of the person standing next to me.
That's true. Interesting.
Sure. Go ahead. Yes.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yes. I exactly know what you mean. Go ahead.
All right. So I kind of did that on purpose.
Fine. Yeah. So go ahead and roll damage.
Whoa.
Okay. So you smack him. I mean, you hit him in the back of the head, and he is knocked out.
Okay.
And
Fuck.
you see this come out of him.
I want to use my bonus action.
Yep.
And I want to use Psychic Blades on that one.
Okay.
So that's a regular attack then. Hopefully I can target. Oh, come on. It hits.
Hits.
All right. Psychic damage.
All right. Is that your turn there?
I'll move the... Well, hold on. Let me make sure I had enough movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no. I'm moving back.
Yep.
I couldn't have moved. I already had maximum movement.
Yep.
Yes.
Plus you used your bonus. Okay. Yep. You see him, and he's going to try to go into your body.
Yeah.
Hold it back.
Yeah. All right. Charisma save and throw. Here we go.
Take me instead.
Well, yep,
You are
I
now
failed that.
possessed.
Oh, was there no save at the end of my turn or nothing? It's just in me?
It's in
Nice.
you. There's no save. He's now got. He's in your body, Lear, and you and Cole are looking at each other like you hate each other.
Sorry, guys.
Kayzen.
I don't know what to do. You got something for undead, buddy?
Yeah, but I used it earlier. So.
So the ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except the ones that turn undead.
Shit.
Well, the turn on this has been used today. Well, I'm out of those. There's not much I can do.
I'm gonna try maybe grapple them if we can hold them apart.
Yeah, you can attempt to. Yeah.
Tell them to knock it off.
Keep us from beating the shit out of each other.
Right. Maybe calm them down. Maybe we can talk this shit out.
I'll try and grapple Cole, see what happens.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me
And check.
a strength check or athletics, whatever you want to do here. Acrobatics. I think that's.
Yeah, it's usually like athletics versus athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Yeah,
choice,
it's whatever you want to do. Athletics or acrobatics.
Athletic.
Okay. And then same with you, Cole.
Yep. At least I don't have advantage currently. It wasn't.
Yep. You try to get him, Kayzen, and he just kind of shoves you off. Cole just shoves you off.
I wish I could fail that intentionally.
Jalen.
I mean, I don't know what to do here either. Shit. All right. I'm gonna try, I guess. 5, 10, 15. Can I jump on this table? 20, 25.
Sure. Yes.
All right,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that. And sorry, buddy. I am going to hex Lear here with my bonus action. And I am gonna hex your dexterity.
Good choice.
And then I'm gonna try to grapple you.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics? You guys choose.
Woo!
Ooh. That's solid.
I roll. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Nice.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Because I
of the
hexed
hex.
him. Yep.
Yeah. So he's grappled. Lear is grappled.
All right, fantastic. So what was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have any movement left? No, I only have 5. I can't move. All right.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I got
hold
you.
him there.
I got you,
Hold him there
motherfucker.
for me.
Oh shit. You. All
Yeah.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah. You got him grappled, and Cole's like, "Oh yeah, let's go."
Fuck.
That's
Stop it,
actually
you
good.
guys! Calm down. What's going on here? There's no reason why you guys can't just chill out and go be friends again. Like nobody wants to banish you or shit. Just chill out. These are our friends.
That motherfucker skipped the tab. Cole says he skipped the tab.
He didn't. Your dead friend
Yeah, he
did.
fucking did. That's my fucking brother. He skipped the tab. Fuck that guy.
What? Dude, he's your brother. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass.
That's not his ass you're beating.
All right, Jalen, is that your turn?
Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. So the ghost doesn't actually have a turn because it's actually Perrin.
All right, I guess as he was going on, I think, oh shit, I'll go and try and jump Cole.
All right.
Now, if you're letting me roll acrobatics, then I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
Yes, of course.
Jump on his back!
Oh shit! Oh, at least it was close.
You get chucked to the other side of him.
Yeah, you just get chucked. You jump on him and Perrin, you get chucked over there.
Oh man!
Cold ducks.
Try
Just go
again.
Right over him.
All right, I'll end my turn.
Oh shit!
All right.
Cole.
All right.
Don't.
Cole steps up. Roll me 2 attack rolls with advantage.
Well, I
Don't
mean,
do it,
grapple
Cole.
doesn't add advantage.
Well, he's kind of
Yeah, it
flanked
is.
though.
Yeah.
He's flanked.
He's totally
All right.
flanked, and I'm holding it.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit.
All right. So target Lear. So sorry. Supposed to target Lear on that.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll damage. It
It's
would
just
be
1 plus your
1
strength
plus your strength.
modifier.
Yes.
So what is that? Is that
4.
roll?
So-
4.
Yeah, it's not a roll. It's just a flat 4.
Yeah.
All right.
1 plus strength.
He punches you, Lear. You take 4 damage.
Hey! Fuck! Stop it!
Roll again.
It's not.
Shit.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. 8
Dude, I'm
damage.
sorry. That's not what I meant to do.
Yep.
A left and a right. Right on Lear's jaw.
And of course, I have you grappled, but that just means you can't move.
Yeah, he can't move, but
But
you
he can
can.
certainly
still
punch Cole back.
So Lear, I will say you're gonna punch Cole or try to punch him.
That means I put my rapier back?
No. You could use. You could. He doesn't stab.
I mean, it was non-lethal, but
Correct.
I had my rapier flipped
man.
around already, pummeling
Yes.
the other guy. So I hate
Yes.
to say that, but it's still a non-lethal attack with my rapier, right?
Yes. So
All right.
target Cole and then roll an attack.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Sorry, man.
You're all right. We got to do what we got to do.
So
All
the
right.
upside is I would not get sneak attack because,
That's
well,
right. You know, because you don't have advantage.
and yeah,
You don't have an ally
Yeah.
within 5 feet.
right,
Yeah.
Right.
correct. So I don't.
Yeah, neither one of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really have allies.
Right.
Yep.
The only reason why I got sneak attack on the other one is because I had advantage.
Yeah.
Correct. All right. So so Cole, you take this rapier right above your eye, and you go, "Motherfucker, we're not using weapons." And you reach for your hand axe.
Oh shit!
So Lear, you have an offhand attack, right?
No, I only get the offhand attack when I use my psychic blades.
Okay. Okay. So that's your
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That is your turn.
Yep.
This thing. No, that doesn't matter. Kayzen.
Other than tackling, I don't know what else.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. All right. Athletics or acrobatics, Cole? Nope. Kayzen, he's just too strong for you right now.
I mean, I guess I could bomb it and choose acrobatics intentionally, but it's only a difference of 3 points.
Yeah. Okay, Jalen, you got him grappled.
I do, and I'm gonna pull him away. For 5,
Okay.
10, 15.
No, let me go! God damn it!
No! Stop it, you guys! Cut it out!
Does Cole get an opportunity attack?
Use your words!
Not with forced movement like that.
What's
I
wrong
was
with
joking.
you?
I was joking. I was
Yeah.
joking.
Yeah, yeah. So this guy's like, what the fuck?
Come on, you
Let
guys.
me go!
Your
He
brothers.
skipped out on the tab.
Your brothers. It's bigger than tabs. You're causing a scene.
Bullshit.
What's wrong with you? And how are you still alive? How'd you do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're dead. You keep possessing people. Are you like...
What are you talking about? I look alive now, don't I?
Yeah, you do. We saw you turn into like a smoky mist of something else and then just...
You're a smoky mist of something else.
Yeah, well, I get snorted by somebody like you did. What's wrong with you, man?
All right, Jalen, is that
Oh,
your turn?
Oh yeah.
He possessed a high elf, right?
Yeah.
And so a Dwergar and a dwarf and a high elf are claiming to be brothers.
Right.
While beating the shit out of each other.
Yes. Perrin.
I guess it helps if I turn mute off. I'm gonna jump on him one more time. Actually, you know what? I see Kayzen trying to jump him. If I do a ready action and try and assist Kayzen to grapple him when Kayzen's ready, would he get advantage maybe?
Yes, you would get advantage if you use the help action here.
Alright, I'm gonna use the help action. I see both Kayzen and I failed, so I'm gonna mentally telepath Kayzen real quick. I'm gonna help you when you try again. And then I'll be ready to... So my ready action is to follow Cole if he moves. I'll move with him. And then as soon as Kayzen tries to grab him, I'm going to assist him.
Does it matter that Cole's just going to run over there?
Well,
He's going to move.
Yeah.
I'm going to move with him. I'm going to move with him, and as soon as I see Kayzen grab him, I'm going to help.
Sure. Alright, yeah. So he's going to...
Ooh.
So you guys get an attack of opportunity on him.
Can I use that to try to grapple him?
I will. You're not supposed to, but in this case, I will allow it.
Sweet.
So, go ahead, Kayzen. You with advantage. Yep.
Maybe guidance too?
Oh.
That's probably asking too much.
No, you can't do that.
I know.
Oh, so close.
We got him!
Alright, so you grapple him. And,
I'm holding on to one leg. I'm like on the ground holding on to one leg.
Yep. You're holding on to one leg, and he's just screaming, "Let me go! I'm gonna beat his ass! I'm gonna beat his ass!" And Cole, he pops out of Cole, this ghost. And I will say that's the end of your turn, Cole. He does it, while you were trying to run. So, Elearr, you see this ghost, and you want to beat this ghost's ass.
Alright, so my only action would be to try to break Jalen's hold, right?
Or use your psychic daggers.
Let's. They were only bar fighting, though. I don't think they would have used lethal damage, right?
Let's see here.
Yeah, I don't know if they would have access, to our things.
That's right. That's right. They don't.
So I've got a rapier in my hand. I use that as non-lethal. I could see that, but I would think my only thing is to try to break free to get over to him, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
So at that point, I'd roll my acrobatics. I'm a hexed, I think, still, or is that only one round?
Oh, that stays.
Aren't you so glad I dropped that 20?
Yes, I am.
Nope. So you're...
That is my turn, right?
Yep. And you see this ghost pop out of you, Elearr. And this ghost now goes over here and starts punching the other ghost. And it just goes right through them. Nothing's happening. They're just kind of punching at each other here.
Shadowboxing each other.
Yeah.
Take them out. They're fucking dead.
They didn't get their possession back.
The
The recharge ability.
Did they?
No, they have not.
Oh, okay.
Kayzen, so you see these two ghosts fighting.
They still can't be targeted with spells and everything
They
else,
can.
right?
Now
Yeah,
that
they
they're
can.
outside of bodies, they can be targeted with weapons and spells and everything else.
Alright, get clear line of sight. Target the first one. Go with fireball.
Okay.
Told the dead, sorry. Wrong character.
It's Nyx. It's saved.
That's it.
Alright. Jalen.
Alright, I am going to shift my grip here. And
I assume you're letting go of Elearr.
Do I have to let go? Is it like a concentration? I honestly don't know. Like, can I?
You're grappling him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to maintain one hand on him if you want
Yes.
to continue grappling.
I see.
Yes.
All right. So. All right. I'm gonna let him go. Well, yeah, I suppose there's no reason to hold on to him, right? Because there's no ghost. Yeah, I'm gonna let him go, and then I'm gonna shoot this guy with a. Yeah, because I can't do that other thing, and I'm gonna shoot this guy with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Hits.
Okay. A couple of damage. Wow, that's
Still
really
damage.
Alright.
Can you drop the hex, or are you still having hex on Lear?
Shit. I'm gonna leave it there for now.
Okay.
Nothing personal.
Okay.
It's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, it will, but that's okay.
Will it?
It's hex in my dexterity, so I can't attack.
Only checks, though.
Yeah, it's only dex checks.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I thought it was all my dexterity stuff, which is everything.
No.
Okay.
So this guy doesn't get his possession back either. And so he is going to just continue to punch. They're just punching at each other, and they can't hit each other or anything.
Right.
Perrin.
All right. I am probably small enough that I can go underneath the table here.
That's the bar.
Oh, is it the bar? All right, I'll just climb on the bar then. I just want to get advantage on the one in the middle here. Is that fair?
Yep.
All right, so I am going to hit it with my short sword. Oh, whackety whack.
Yep.
And I can give it some damage. And then I quickly drop the sword and bonus action crossbow it.
Yeah, hand crossbow. You don't even have to drop your sword because that's one-handed. The hand crossbow is one-handed. So
even with the shield?
Oh yeah, with the shield, yes, you have to drop the sword. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, pew.
Yep.
And
you had advantage on that too.
Oh well, I will roll one more time just to see if it's a 20. And it was not.
Yep.
Okay. And I think that's it.
All right, Cole. You got your senses back.
Finally.
Right.
Finally. They appear to only be attacking each other, so
yes.
I mean, I'm just gonna click this reckless. I mean, I don't really need it because Perrin's right there, but I'm gonna click it to make it so I don't have to keep clicking buttons. And pull axes, axe and short sword and offhand. So
right.
Attack.
Yep.
With some damage. And offhand.
Yep.
With some damage.
So as you're hitting them, you're doing a little bit of damage. It looks like they're resisting a lot of this, or at least half of it. So.
Yeah, about like the shadows. Shit's cutting through them, but it's not really catching.
Lear.
All right, so Lear's going to target this one now that I'm not grappled. Yep. I am going to sheath my rapier and throw a psychic blade at that first one.
Okay.
I have a disadvantage still.
Is it because of the hex?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because it says disadvantage check. Well,
what was it?
Hold on. Let me try to get. Maybe
you rolled an advantage, not disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me just roll it one more time.
Oh yeah. No. It was with advantage.
But I shouldn't have had advantage. So I guess I dropped. Oh, I dropped a 7 and rolled a 7, so it doesn't matter. Okay,
yeah. So you hit.
Okay. I don't know why it rolled with advantage. Maybe because when I was pushed to talk,
maybe. Because control is the advantage button.
Well, my cap locks is my push to talk though. That's why.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
And anyway,
whatever.
bonus action. See, that time it rolled normal, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Yep.
There you go.
All right.
And then I will move 5, jump on the table there.
Okay.
Nice.
And then that'll end my turn.
Okay. Does not get his possession back, and he's just flailing. They're flailing away at each other. Kayzen.
Alright. Fireball didn't seem to. Well, Toll the Dead didn't seem to work. I'll go in with my Alex. Oops.
All right. With advantage. Oh yeah, Nancy.
Hello, 7.
Roll the 7.
I'll move 1 step. Alright.
Appreciate that.
Jalen,
Alright.
you're up.
Alright, fuck these guys. Alright, so I am going to step into here. And I am going to draw my rapier. And I'm going to whack this fucking guy with advantage.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll do a tiny little bit. Oh, sweet.
Okay. So as you kill this thing, you see the other ghosts like kind of like stand up and go, "Yeah, motherfucker, that's what happens to you." And he disappears. Kind of like goes into the floor.
Oh.
What the fuck? You got a basement?
So.
Alright, well. I guess he won.
And that is.
Do we get attacks of opportunity as he tries to?
He's gone.
He's gone. Poof.
We're out of combat?
Out of combat.
What the fuck, guys? What the hell was that?
I know, right?
Is that the barkeep? Is that the barkeep behind us?
Yeah, it was originally a human, but now it's a bugbear female. So, that is.
I would jump down off the bar and say, rather than me standing on it, can we get some beers?
Oh shit,
She
huh?
says,
Just Isha?
beer. Yep, beers are on the house.
I'll sit down the bar cross-legged.
I am thirsty.
Oh, thank you very much. And she pours the 5. She's like, everybody want a beer? Ale for everybody, or
Yes.
Ale,
Sure.
mead, pitcher, whatever you got.
Mead.
Yes.
Mead's better.
mead? All right, we got all that.
Ooh.
I telepathically tell her, I don't want to say this out loud, but we were sent by Laurel to pick up the mug of retention from you. I don't want to say it out loud because who knows could be listening.
She says, and I'm sorry, this would have been given to you. You did get a writ from. She's like,
okay.
She kind of like
fair
looks
enough,
around. She looks around and she's like,
There's nobody.
Do you have like a writ? Like she just looked. She doesn't know who the hell said that.
Yeah, I
Like,
said,
what?
I said, keep your voice down, and we quietly show her the writ.
Oh yes. I have that. It's
Again, yes, thank
Yeah.
you, but we're not trying to draw unwanted attention here. I'm telling this to her telepathically, and I'm staring at her.
Yeah, the mug of retention, not hypertension.
Yeah.
She says, so let me get you all your ales and everything. And then she goes in the back room and she goes, "Oh no!" And she runs out and she goes, "It's gone!
Yeah, I figured that.
God.
It was just there."
That guy had it. I told you guys. I knew it.
So we look around. Like,
Okay.
did someone just leave?
The guy that got thrown out the window.
Yeah. Well, everybody's scattered too.
Right.
Shit.
He goes, yeah, it was here, but this fight happened, and it's
started
just
the fight?
gone now.
I would ask her if she minds if
These
I
two
look.
guys.
I want to ask her if she minds if I look.
Yeah. I mean, sure. You can come back here.
So I would go back there and investigate to see what I can find.
Yeah, roll me an investigation.
Okay. You want that in the tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, looking at this, you can see that it was where she had it. There was a cabinet. It was picked because you can see little scratches on it.
Okay.
There is a window, even though this map doesn't show it. There is a window here.
Okay.
You're looking at it, and you don't know if they came through here. What exactly? If they came in, out. Was it the guy? That you don't know.
Okay. So I don't see any footprints. I don't see anything.
No.
Nothing that would indicate.
No.
Okay.
You only know that this was picked. And these look, as much as you can look, like fresh scratches.
Right. Okay. I'd come back out and tell the party what I found.
Okay, we should probably head to that shopkeeper, like right now, to try and get the other item. Then.
Right. They need all three, right?
Yeah, they need all three, so we make haste, make it to the shopkeeper, and try and intercept it before they grab it.
All right.
I'm downing.
Okay.
I'm downing my beer real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah, so it's like I'm just gonna take a sip and run. Let's go.
It's like rolling a hit die. I need the mead real quick. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you guys run out and head towards the.
With the assumption that we already know where the tailor shop is.
Yes, you would know with that. It's probably roughly 6-7 minutes.
Okay. We try to get there post haste.
Yep. So you get there.
Let's go.
It's 8:00. And you get there. And you guys are in a rush. And the shopkeeper, they gave, what was his name? They give you the name?
His name was Edward
Yes.
Great Garvin.
Edward. Ed.
Erin.
Yeah,
Garvin.
Ed.
Garvin's Apparels.
He was a male elf.
A Guyver.
He's standing there, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, I was about to close shop. You can come back tomorrow."
No.
No, Laurel sent us. We're here to pick up an item as fast as possible because the last item was stolen. So we need to make sure that we get it right away.
You see that he's wearing a scarf.
Oh.
I would then say, is that it? We
showed them the red. We showed them the red. Yeah.
Excuse me. Who? What is this all about?
Okay, maybe can we step in your shop,
Grab
good
him.
sir?
I'm about to close.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to get home to my.
No, grab him. Grab this guy. I get a bad feeling about this.
Insight, maybe?
Yes, I get a feeling that he's actually stealing that scarf.
You want an insight roll as well?
Yeah, anybody could do an insight.
Yeah.
Into the tower.
Wow. Cole, Lear, Perrin. This guy matches the description of the shopkeeper.
Oh, wow. Okay. So at that point, I'd say Mr. Garvin.
Excuse me, will you guards? You unhand me.
I look at him and say, "What's your name? What's your first name? Quick, tell me, quick. What's your first name?"
Edward.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, look.
We're sent by Laurel Silverhand. Do you know her? Are you friends with her?
No! What is this all about?
The Lord of Waterdeep.
The Lord of Waterdeep has sent us here to get something from you for her.
What would she want with my clothing?
Well, she wants your scarf. It's apparently some crazy demonic cult is after it, and she's asked us to intercept it before they can get it. So we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. But either way, we need the scarf.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You want the scarf?
The scarf.
Yeah, we were.
Give me that battle axe. And he points to the battle axe on Kayzen's belt.
No, it's the scarf of resolve. It's for Laurel Silverhand.
No, it's my scarf. No one asked for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. I sent a mental note to Elearr and say, all right, let's see if we can get this to work, and we're gonna try and sleight of hand it off him, distract him, and grab it.
He's kind of clutching it. I mean,
okay, so he's fully aware.
I mean, it's the scarf of resolve.
All right, well,
I'll give you the scarf if I can get that battle axe. Straight up deal. One magic item for another.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here. Have you heard of Laurel Silverhand? Do you know who she is?
Are you going to give me the battle axe or not?
Why don't you just come with us? Why don't you just come with us? We don't need to take the scarf from you. Just come with us.
Yeah, we're going to escort you to the Lord of Waterdeep now.
Yeah, she can make a deal with it.
And we can call the guards if you want, because we have the writ that says we're coming to take it. So, it's up to you. You can go with the guards or you can go with us. Either way, you're going. And if you want me to roll a persuasion roll, I will.
Roll intimidation.
Okay, that'll work too. That sucks.
Yeah, okay, dude. You know, how do I know this is even real? That could be forged. You could be taken to my death. I don't know who you are.
I materialize my psychic blade and say, this is real.
Oh, now I'm being threatened.
Yes, you are.
Well,
yep.
Well, then, you know what? And he points at you, Lear. You're going to go see Laurel Silverhand, and we're going to see what she says to you.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
that's good.
You threatened a citizen of Waterdeep. That's jail time, a 10-day at least.
Okay.
Yes, I am a valued merchant in this town, and let me tell you, Laurel Silverhand is going to arrest you.
Okay, Karen, let's go. Just come on, come with us.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, you've had your say. Let's go.
I'm going to lock up my shop.
I
grab my keys.
What?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. There's probably like bad guys in your shop waiting for you.
Well, he was already outside, so all he's doing is locking the door, right? He's not going back inside.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not letting him out of my sight. If he walks,
I need to get my lunch. I didn't finish my lunch.
Him inside.
Okay, so as soon as we follow him inside, I'm taking him out.
Okay, so as soon as he crosses the door, a magical darkness overcomes him. As you guys are looking,
the shadow.
This magical darkness, and when it dissipates, and this is like all in a matter of seconds, the scarf is gone. Excuse me, what was that? What? Oh my God! You took my scarf! We got thieves! And he's pointing at you, Lear. You're a thief! Guards! Guards! He starts screaming.
Fucking idiot.
Oh my God. Okay, Perrin can't stand this anymore. He's gonna go up and give the guy a swift kick in the nuts and just call him a dumbass, and then we're gonna run off to get the hell out of there.
Well, he's kind of running away from you, screaming for guards.
Oh wow. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
So, as that happens, you hear a voice in your head. It's Vajra. Things are going smoothly, I can see. I have the last item. You need to hurry. It's at the Temple of Tyr in the, what is it?
Oh, great.
Oh, our favorite cleric.
Right.
This should be satisfying.
Temple of Tyr over in the what ward is that? Is it the temple ward? I think it's.
What can we? Is it two-way communication here? Can we ask her what the item is?
She said it's the ashes of the near and dying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry, forgot.
They're expecting you're coming, and that's
all right. We're hustling.
So is this guy.
Yeah, please. Hopefully they know that.
Like, does Vajra have it, or is she sending us to get it? Okay.
She's sending you to get it. Yes.
Yeah,
it's
she's
in the temple
located
of Tyr.
And they're expecting us. They're not going to be a dumbass like the merchant was.
We're hurrying as we go too.
The next person that gets in our way dies. Straight up.
Yep.
This is the last item. With this, they summon a demon. Like, we gotta save the masses. Like, we could have just killed this guy and taken the scarf, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Okay. Hey, right.
And see, Frank, that's why I asked for the pardon.
That's right. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do, Frank.
Frank. Okay.
You know, Frankie Blackstaff.
No, you can't be Frank anymore.
What is everybody's passive?
Not great. 11.
12.
14.
Mine's pretty high. Where are we going to see that? 16? Right under perk?
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
16.
Yeah. I suppose it's too late to ask, but like, I'm pretty used to voices in my head. Was that her voice?
Yes. That was definitely her voice.
All right.
Kayzen, what's your passive?
16.
16? So Kayzen and Perrin, as you're kind of walking, or kind of hustling, over to the Temple of Tyr, and Kayzen knows where it is, especially, he spent some time over there, obviously. Kayzen and Perrin notice that there are figures following them on the rooftops.
I mentally share that with the whole party.
Friends of ours?
Don't think so. Being fellow guys.
So do we take them out now or what?
I think we need to secure the relic.
How close? Yeah. I agree. Yeah,
They're kind of just following you.
But we're going to lead them right to it, is what I'm getting at.
Well, it can't be helped now.
Yeah.
All right.
They knew. I mean,
why don't we? Once we get there, why don't we like immediately take cover and try and ambush them or something?
whoever they are, they're incredibly competent. If they're running, if they're pacing us at rooftops, and they just did the whole darkness ambush that none of us saw, heard, or
if that was them,
could do anything.
Yep. We're going to keep moving, though, of course.
Yeah.
So you guys run over there. It takes a little while to get over there from the dock ward over to the temple ward. I need to bring up the Waterdeep map real quick.
We're gonna get an exhaustion point again. All this fucking running around.
No, so
I'm not running. I'm being carried, by the way.
No, so actually, Perrin, he's familiar with Waterdeep, and he's got ability that gets you there really quick.
Oh, nice.
I do. I've heard about that shit.
Yes.
I've got the city secrets.
Does that give us a chance to lose these followers, Mage?
Means we get there twice as fast as we normally would.
Yeah.
Yes, they're actually following you at a pretty good clip as well.
Yeah.
But they're not being they're shadowy figures, right? So you don't know exactly what is going on there. Anyway, so you get to the Temple of Tyr, and you race up inside, and Let's see what happens when you get here.
I would want to be aware that, like, if someone's trying to get a drop on us, like, just always be aware of their location and be ready to take cover. And
so you kind of lose them, as you go into the temple.
Okay.
And as you get there, you see an acolyte lying on the floor.
Great.
Dead or unconscious?
He's rubbing the back of his head.
The Ashes Man, where are they?
Some guy just came in here like a minute ago. I didn't even see him.
Which way did he go?
Back of the head. Dude. I don't know. He hit me on the back of the head.
Where
he
you
grabbed the ashes. I had him ready for you. He grabbed them and ran out.
Is there another way out besides the way we just came in?
Yeah, the side door here. That's most of the way he came in.
Run. Immediately.
Okay. As you run out, you see 3 figures waiting for you.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end today.
Oh, friendly people.
Do we recognize these 3?
They are wearing all black.
Nice.
Cultists.
And you do not recognize them.
Very original.
Hopefully they're Bridge Guild members.
Right. Yeah.
So I do the best I can here. I'm not
you. I'm not insulting DM.
No.
I'm insulting the villains.
I make mistakes too, man. I'm not perfect.
I would never.
Right.
I would never.
That's fine. I make mistakes too. So, cool. That is for today. You guys will roll initiative when you guys start next week, and that's it. We'll see what happens.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good, and then I think we'll finally get into the dungeon next week. I think. I don't see why we wouldn't. So, guys,
now